So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back once again to the greatest watch market update show. You know, this watch market update show is not even mine and Kino's no more. Kino told me to tell you this. This watch market update show is yours. You know, the watch connoisseurs, the watch collectors, the watch fanatics. Kino told me to say that. Kino's not here today. I'm all alone doing this watch market update, but Kino gave me instructions that this watch market update show is just yours. Yours only. So you won't get flim-flammed and fleeced by all these hucksters and hoodwinks out there. Unbelievable what Kino has come up with. He says this show is no longer ours. It is yours, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Also, ladies and gentlemen, Sweet Kit, Kino, and I came into a conclusion, and the conclusion is this. We want you all to know that now that the presidency has been settled, don't think for one single moment that the watch market is up and running. The watch market is dead. It's more dead than ever now. For this watch market update to go back to normality, you know, watch prices to go back to normality, it's going to take at least between 24 and 30 months. Unbelievable, but true. So don't think for a moment because we have the change of the guard of a president in this country that things are going to go back to normal. The watch market is dead. Don't let these flim-flammers keep on fleecing you out there. Don't let these YouTubers out there fleece you with it now that the watch market is up and running, crypto, this, that, the stock market, lottie. The watch market is dead. Don't let them fool you, ladies and gentlemen. Sweet Kid Kino sent me all this information because Kino, in reality, he is the brains behind this channel that belongs to you guys. It's not me. I'm only the voice of this channel. I believe Kino has rattled and disrupted the Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market. Unbelievable, but I truly believe that Kino, Sweet Kid Kino, has rattled and disrupted the situation with the Muppet Boiler Room secondary grade watch market. Unbelievable, but true, but he has. Unbelievable. Sweet Kid Kino is one of the smartest gentlemen in the watch industry. He's self-proclaimed. Unbelievable, that Sweet Kid Kino. Kino, if you see the video, I'm not laughing at you, but you know, we always say that you're self-proclaimed, you know, self-proclaimed. Unbelievable. So ladies and gentlemen, don't be lollipop suckers. Don't be window lickers. Don't be crayon eaters. And don't be tomato cans. Don't believe what these flim-flammers are telling you out there, that now that we have the change of the guard of a new president, that things are up and running. The watch market is dead. The watch market is totally dead. The watch market is dead in the backyard pool and falling face down like this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So like I'm telling you, for this watch market to get back to normality is between 24 and 30 months. I didn't say that. Sweet Kid Kino said that. Okay? Just to let you guys know. For this watch market to go back to normality, again, 24 to 30 months have to go by, ladies and gentlemen. That is the truth. Okay? So don't let these spoof balls out there, you know, try to, you know, weasel you. These guys are a bunch of cockroaches. These guys are a bunch of cockroaches. I'm telling you, these guys are a bunch of monkeys. These guys are cockroaches. You cannot believe what these cockroaches tell you. I understand you like all those channels and you like to see those make-believe, you know, gold fast red cars, ripped jeans, Montclair sweaters, you know, Supreme hoodies, Supreme red backpacks, you know, a steak dinner with salt, you know, with the white shirt guy, you know what I'm saying? Sushi dinners, all that good stuff. You know, the red gold fast car. I know you like all that stuff, but ladies and gentlemen, you cannot continue giving away your children's tuition money. The watch market is dead. Okay? We have a new president, but things are bad still. There's people out there que se están comiendo un cable. You know what that means? Google it. Se están comiendo una carabela. Google it. He's dead. Okay? Anyway, guys, I'm going to give you a watch market update. And our first watch is an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak Chronograph. Take a look at the picture. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable. This is an AP Royal Oak Chronograph. Platinum bezel, titanium, bracelet and casing. Unbelievable. Limited edition to 500 pieces, 41 millimeter. Unbelievable. It has a fishing sinker gray dial. Beautiful looking time machine. This watch at one moment was over $200,000. Unbelievable. This has a boutique price only for big, gigantic whales. I don't know what a whale is, but you know, sometimes they have called me a whale and I get confused. I believe that's something big, you know, unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, like I was telling you, this is a 500 piece limited edition. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. The reference number of this time machine is the 26331 IP. Unbelievable, unbelievable looking time machine. And like I told you, at one moment it was over $200,000, $225,000. And ladies and gentlemen, me and Sweet Kid Kino are going to have to tell you the truth. Don't pay for that beautiful AP Royal Oak Chronograph Platinum Bezel Titanium. Unbelievable. Don't pay more, and I mean don't pay more than $60,000 and unbelievable. Watch market is dead. Unbelievable. Don't believe those flim flammers. They're trying to fleece you. They're trying to fleece you, ladies and gentlemen. Don't believe them. Our next watch is another Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Take a look at this beautiful time machine. Unbelievable looking time machine. It's the AP Royal Oak Chronograph Frosted White Gold. 41 millimeter. Limited to 200 pieces. Unbelievable looking time machine. Smoke gray dial. Reference number 26239. Unbelievable. Retail has a boutique edition price, you know, for the big mammoth whales. Unbelievable. I think you had to be a colossal to get this watch, you know, from the boutique. You have to be colossal. Unbelievable. I don't even know what colossal means, but Kino told me to say colossal. It sounds important. Unbelievable, that Sweet Kid Kino. Unbelievable. And ladies and gentlemen, this watch at one moment was over $350,000 in the Corona era. And there was a real big long line of gentlemen ready to give away their children's tuition money. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Look at this time machine. It's unbelievable, as you can see in the picture. Unbelievable looking time machine. But me and Sweet Kid Kino are going to tell you, don't pay for that AP Royal Oak Chronograph Frosted White Gold 41 millimeter, limited to 200 pieces, smoke gray dial. Don't pay more than $106,000. And the watch market is dead. Dead. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable. Our next watch is an unbelievable looking time machine. It's another Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Take a look-see at the picture. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable. It is the AP Royal Oak Perpetual Calendar. Blue dial. Unbelievable. Blue-gray dial with the sub-dial. Unbelievable. It's incredible, this watch. With the sub-dials and everything. You know, 41 millimeter titanium. Reference number 26574 Ti. This watch at one moment was over $300,000. $300,000. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. And it's also a boutique edition too. You know, you had to be a real big shot to get this watch. Beautiful AP Royal Perpetual Calendar, blue gray dial, 41 millimeter, titanium, beautiful, 26574 Ti. I have to say it again, unbelievable, over $300,000. And me and Sweet Kid Kino are going to have to tell you, don't pay more. And I mean, don't pay more than $123,000. And watch market is dead. Watch market is dead. Our next watch is another unbelievable looking time machine. It is a Richard Mille. Take a look at the picture. Unbelievable looking Richard Mille. Unbelievable. The RM6501 Rose Gold. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a story about this beautiful, unbelievable Richard Mille RM6501 Rose Gold. This watch at one moment in the Corona era, in the crypto era, was going over $750,000. And ladies and gentlemen, I know a crypto window liquor that paid for this watch. I know a crypto window liquor that paid for this watch over $760,000. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. He had the Lambo. He had the Ferrari. He had everything going for him. Unbelievable. And he dished out the $760,000. This watch has a retail price of $330,000 plus your Uncle Sam's taxes. And ladies and gentlemen, this is an unbelievable, this split-second chrono. Unbelievable. Richard Mille, I think this is the most complete watch that Richard Mille makes. This RM6501 rose gold. And like I said, it has a retail price of $330,000. And me and Sweet Kid Kino are going to have to tell you the truth. Don't pay for that Richard Mille RM6501. Don't pay more than $259,000. And dumping the watch market today. Watch market today, ladies and gentlemen. Stop being window lickers. Save your children's tuition money. Things are bad out there. It's going to be dark times now, ladies and gentlemen. Winter's coming now, and it's going to be dark times. Save the money for your children's Santa Claus gifts. Watch market today. I mean, you do whatever you want with your money. I understand you guys have deep pockets. But me and Sweet Kid Kino here to tell you what we believe you should pay for the watches. And we're talking to this channel about used slider condition material watches. Unbelievable. Unbelievable but true. Our next watch is another AP, Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Unbelievable chronograph, stainless steel. Take a look at the picture. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable looking time machine. The AP Royal Oak stainless steel Panda dial. 41 millimeter. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Reference number 26331. This watch in the Corona era, in the lollipop sucker era, in the window licker era, it was over $90,000. Unbelievable but true. And ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to get to the point. Don't pay for that AP Royal Oak stainless steel Panda dial, 41 millimeter, 26331. Don't pay more. And I mean, don't pay more than $36,000 in dumping the watch market is dead. Watch market is dropping faster than Billy Boy's pants in an Arkansas farmhouse, ladies and gentlemen. Stop being window lickers. Stop being crayon eaters. Stop being tomato cans. I'm telling you, hold on to your children's tuition money. Don't give it away to these momos. Don't give it away to these cockroaches. Don't give it away to these monkeys who have been flim-flamming you and fleecing you for too long until Sweet Kid Kino and I came along. Unbelievable but true. Unbelievable. Our next watch is an unbelievable looking time machine. It is another Audemars Piguet Royal Oak. Take a look at the picture of this time machine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable but true. This is the AP Royal Oak Chronograph. Stainless steel. Blue dial. Unbelievable. Reference number 26240. Unbelievable. This watch at one moment was over $100,000. Because every window licker wanted a blue dial. And they had to pay like $40,000 for that blue dial, for the dial. $40,000 for that blue dial. And they wanted it. And they would pay for it. Unbelievable. As you can see in the picture, unbelievable looking blue dial in this beautiful AP chronograph stainless steel. Unbelievable. I call it like blue eyes. Unbelievable. Unbelievable looking time machine. And the reference number again is the 26240. And it has a retail price of $38,500. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to have to tell you, don't pay for that beautiful AP Royal Oak Chronograph stainless steel blue dial. Don't pay more. And I mean, don't pay more than $47,000. And dumping like market dead. Unbelievable. Our next watch is an unbelievable looking time machine. It is a Rolex stainless steel. Take a look at the picture. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable. The Rolex stainless steel Sky-Dweller white dial. 42 millimeter. Reference number 326934. Has a retail price of $15,600. This is the oyster bracelet. The oyster bracelet. Don't get that confused, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get that confused. The oyster bracelet. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to tell you that this watch at one moment was over $20,000. This is the white dial, 42 millimeter, stainless steel oyster bracelet. And we're going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, don't pay for that Rolex Sky-Dweller white dial, 42 millimeter, 326934. Retail price, $15,600. Don't pay more than $14,800. And dropping the watch market is dead. Dropping the watch market is dead. Dropping the watch market is dead. Don't believe those flim flammers. They're trying to fleece you that we have a new president now. And this new president at this moment won't be able to do too much. Because the United States of America is turned upside down. Watch market is dead. Watch market is dead. Get it through your head. The watch market is dead. Understand me? Get it through your head. The watch market is dead. Unbelievable but true. Unbelievable. Our next watch is an unbelievable looking time machine. Take a look at the picture of this time machine. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It is the H. Moser. Moser. H. Moser. The moose. The Moser. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. As you can see. The Streamliner. Purple Haze. You know the Purple Haze dial. 40 millimeter. Retail price is $25,000. And ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about a new age Moser. Unbelievable Purple Haze with that beautiful dial. Unbelievable but true, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. The Streamliner, you know? Purple Haze, 40 millimeter. And we're going to have to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you do whatever you want with your money. It's your money, you do whatever you want. But me and Sweet Kid Keno are going to tell you, don't pay for that H. Moser, Streamliner, Purple Haze. Don't pay more than $19,500 and dropping. Unbelievable. Our next watch is an unbelievable looking time machine. It is the Patek Philippe stainless steel Nautilus. Unbelievable. 5711 with a blue dial. Unbelievable. Take a look at the picture of this watch. Unbelievable looking time machine. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This watch has a retail price of $35,000. And at one moment when the watch was discontinued, you know, your favorite word, discontinued, it went all the way up to $175,000. And there was a real big long line of window lickers and lollipop suckers ready to give away their children's tuition money away. You know, to these flim flammers. They have been fleecing you for too long until Sweet Kid Keno and I came along. Unbelievable, but true. Unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, do you really believe that I have rattled the Muppet Boiler Room secondary gray watch market? You know? Unbelievable. Some people say that I have rattled it. Some people say that I have single-handedly destroyed the secondary gray watch market. I don't know. I think I'm starting to believe a little bit of that, you know? Unbelievable, you know? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, this beautiful Patek, as you can see in the picture, unbelievable, 5711, you know, stainless steel, blue dial. Retail price is $35,000. At one moment, it was over $175,000. Unbelievable. And me and Sweet Kid Keno are going to have to tell you, don't pay for that beautiful Patek stainless steel 5711 blue dial. Don't pay more than $81,000 and dropping, no matter what they tell you. Dropping. Don't believe them. Dropping. The watch market is dead. Get it through your head. The watch market is dead. Right? Anyway, guys, that's my watch market update. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video. All right? We also have a private watch group that you can join in Facebook under my name, Juan Nieves. All right? You can do that. Maybe Sweet Kid Keno will let you in. All right? Anyway, guys, take care and brush your hair.